matrimony till death do us part. But part of me, myself, yes, I died when I let that man into my heart. And like the Red Sea, the relationship between God and me soon grew apart. For I could not let my salvation jeopardize what me and him was trying to start. There was no way I was going to let him see that I was too godly for him. And so because I was sick and tired of being alone and in everybody else's wedding but my own. So I made up in my mind it was about that time. I traded Christianity in for insanity, pretended to be saved and Holy Ghost filled only part-time, a temporary employee for God. Because pleasing Mr. Right was my full-time job. Or should I say Mr. Wrong, because being with him made me forget to whom I belonged. I mean, he had this kind of effect on me. So googly-eyed I could not see his spirit from within, and so I sold my soul to him in exchange for sin. Let him drag me along for the ride, a fool in love engaged to be Satan's bride. Mr. and Mrs. Soul Ties, our spirits entangled in a web of lies, strongholds disguised, a spiritual warfare has begun. Me so caught up in him, I'm sprung on cheap dates and coolers. Not even fine wine. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, I woulda did this and coulda did that, but baby, you know where I work at, what time I get off, how tired I be. Excuses after excuses didn't even faze me, cause he'd whisper sweet nothings in my ear that made me forget when his promises turned to maybes. I was sprung on the thought of having his baby, his name tatted on me and mine's on him, but then again, he keloid, so I knew it wasn't happening. But he was my now and later, my milk chocolate kiss, my crybaby, my whatchamacallit, everything not on my list. But I compromised so that we could exist, and it seemed as if nothing could save me, because I had it bad. My first love, he was the best I'd ever had. But how could I fall for his type? I mean, the game he spit was tight. Baby, you the one I want in my life. Mesmerized by his lies, I gave up the goodies on the first night to this man who was only single for the night, then begged for more and more of his sexual healing. His love faces took me places. My man gave me that feeling. And since we never used contraception, I suffered from spiritual misconception, because I placed God here and my man up above. I was a fool who believed that sex was better than love. I gave up a heart for God to a man who did not even know God, nor desired to even love him. So how could he be the Adam God designed just for me? Because it didn't even seem as if he was in search for a good thing. So I knew this relationship was not ordained by you, because your word is clearly written in Proverbs 18:22. And for too long have I played the role of a fool, falling in love with everybody else but you. But Lord, I'm giving my life back over to you and placing my heart back into your merciful hands. And I promise I'll stay single for as long as I can. Better yet, till Boaz comes to find me. Because he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So no more hot men, one night stands, or even cheap dates. Lord, I'll stay saved and live holy, because I am worth the wait. God bless you all.